Hi guys, it's Gemini Moon and welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to be able to connect with you guys again. So also I put the timestamp in the description box, so if you would like to just get to your reading, you don't have to hear me talk, that's fine. But I'm really happy to be back. I've never felt more alive than when I was reading cards for you guys and my friends and my family. And I took a little hiatus, and now I feel like it's the time for me to come back. So with that, I'm happy to present to you your October 2022 readings. And yeah, so without further ado, check them out and let me know what you think. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hi Cancer. So this is your October 2022 reading, and I have a dog in this fight. Let me say I'm a Cancer sun, so I've been kind of nervous about getting to Cancer. The other readings have been pretty heavy, but it looks like we've got some pretty kind of positive stuff going on. It's not going to be all smooth sailing, but I think overall we're doing okay. So let's get started. I've got your past, your present, your future, and your outcome and or advice. And so let's just get going. We're going to start in your past. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. So this Ace of Cups, I'm thinking, is a new offering of love, a new offering of friendship, something like that. Something new happened here in your past. And I think at the beginning it was good. And then eventually this Five of Swords came in, which is, swords, remember, is going to be, it's more mental. It's your mind. So this is some anxiety about the way things are going, about the people that you're dealing with. Something like that is making you feel uneasy. And I imagine it happens shortly after you accept this cup, but you know, it's because they're so close together. But that's what I'm seeing right here, is that something new that you started and was very hopeful for is now giving you some anxiety, or at least it was there in your past. So next we have the Father of Cups and the Five of Wands. So again, the fives are never fun. And Father of Cups, I'm kind of thinking this is us. I'm thinking the Cups energy is us, how we feel about it. And we have this is almost like combative. Like this, the swords is in your mind. This is just how you're feeling. This is almost combative. Like maybe some things start to happen. Some people are rude to you. If this is a love relationship, then it goes from you just questioning this person to now you guys are having fights. Something like that is going on here. And I think the Father of Cups is just our energy. But you know what? For the heck of it, let's go ahead and pull another card. And just get some more information. Okay, Daughter of Pentacles with that. So I'm going to say this confirms that this is a person and it's probably us. That's the only thing I'm really grabbing from this Daughter of Pentacles. But just so you know what this means, the Daughter of Pentacles is a stable, young, vibrant energy. Which is probably the energy that you brought forth with, you know, whenever you accepted this cup. You realized, you thought it was something stable. You thought it was something great. But then you started getting this anxiety. And now actual things may be happening that are tangible in the real world. Maybe somebody is... You've caught someone doing something they have no business. Like if it's a family, then maybe you've caught a kid sneaking out the window. If this is work, then you've seen some back and forth emails or people spreading rumors about you. It's something like that going on right here. It's giving you a lot of anxiety. So Next, we have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Wands. So the Hangman is basically, it's an energy of surrender, almost like, you know what, I don't care. So if you think about a bat and how he's wrapped up, think about a human with their arms folded in front of them, like, you know what, I don't care. I don't want to deal with this. I'm shutting down. It's kind of like that. And it's a major arcana card too. So this is important to the story. And then you have the Nine of Wands, which is all about it's about a long journey. You've tried so hard, you've done so much, and now you're getting to the end and you're just exhausted. Right? You're just like, oh, I'm so tired of this. I don't want to walk up all these steps. Maybe you're on this step and that last step is just like, ugh, I just don't want to. So these two together make a lot of sense. This is kind of like you just saying, you know, I'm getting to my fuck it point. And that's basically what I can say. And this is resonating with me hard. I'm trying not to make it too specific, but I don't think that it's unrealistic to think that you guys are going through something similar to what I'm going through. So next we have, and this is your present, we have the Three of Cups and we have the Nine of Swords. So the Three of Cups in this, using the context clues of our spread here, I don't think that this is like a cheating situation. Three of Cups, you know, a lot of people say that is. I'm not seeing that at all. I'm seeing this more as people talking behind your back, or at least the worry of people talking behind your back with the Nine of Swords. But I do think that it's actually happening. I do think that there is some sort of discussion about you, or you're involved in this discussion. I mean, always keep in mind that these could be reversed. These are the energies, but it could be reversed. So there's a group of birds and they're all off by themselves and they're just chittering and chattering. What are they talking about, right? And it's giving you a bunch of anxiety, or it's giving the person that is being talked about a lot of anxiety. Maybe you're having to clear your name. Maybe you're having to, like we like to say at work, CYA, cover your ass. Maybe you're having to do something like that. But this Ace of Cups did not stay pretty and shiny for too long is what I'm seeing. So next we have the Father of Swords and the High Priestess. So Father of Swords, you know, I don't like this dude. He's violent or something. I don't know what to say. But the Father of Swords and his bloody sword and his evil eyebrows is probably a part of this anxiety that you're feeling, because in this case I'm not seeing him as a positive figure. However, I do think that with the High Priestess next to him, High Priestess is about being in your higher mind. It's about your spiritual warfare. It's about meditation, coming to the truth with some sort of spiritual nature, synchronicity. Something may line up just right for you to catch someone saying something or doing something, and then you're like, oh, okay, I see what this is. And this Father of Swords, while he's not necessarily positive, he might kind of go off. I would say be careful of losing your temper here. Be careful of losing your temper here. Because that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, some information is going to come to you in a divine way, and it's going to be synchronicity. You know, like you just happen to walk past an office and you hear people talking, or you happen to walk by your kids' room and you hear them talking. Something like that. It's going to be fated, some sort of fated event. And then the Father of Swords, then you're going to have to calm him down. So it's going to be like, you know, Father of Swords is going to be like, hold me back, man. Hold me back. You know, like, because he's ready to use that sword like he always is, his bloody sword. So I would say be careful of losing your temper, but you may find something out here about betrayal. That's more what I'm looking at this Three of Cups as. Whatever it is, it signifies betrayal to me, especially with this Nine of Swords with it. Okay? Keep it cool. So next we have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So the Eight of Swords is that trap feeling. It's that, you know, this whatever it is, bug is like right about to bloom. I don't know. Guess it's a butterfly. Better be a butterfly. I don't want to see nothing else coming out of there. But it's ready to bloom, and as soon as it spreads its wings, there's all these spikes around it. It's going to get hurt, you know. So it's a trap feeling. You may be peeking out of where you are and just seeing all of the pitfalls that, you know, are all around you. Like, I really need to do this carefully. I need to do this in a certain way, right? And then you got the Seven of Cups with it. So the Seven of Cups is being indecisive. It's having a lot of options, not knowing what to do. And it could be something like, okay, I don't feel happy where I am. I'm going to take XYZ drastic decision because I don't feel comfortable where I am. I don't feel like things are going the way that I want them to. If this was a work situation, then I'm going to get on LinkedIn and put in 1 million applications. If this is a home situation, I'm just going to pack my bags and leave. If this is a kid's situation, I'm going to send them to their grandparents for a month. You know, this is some sort of a drastic action that you are considering taking because of this trap feeling that you have right here. So that's what I see there. But I don't think this drastic action is taken. I think it's averted in some way. So let's go into the future, because the future is where it gets good and also interesting, right? So at the beginning of your future, you have the Temperance card and the Four of Wands. So the Temperance card is a major arcana. It does mean Sag. If there's no Sag, of course, don't worry about that. But also you have the Four of Wands, which is a card of celebration. It's commonly known as the wedding card. I don't see anyone getting married here per se. But, you know, it's some sort of celebration. And then this is a forgiveness, a letting go, a, you know, holding your temper, right? Holding your temper kind of card. This is, I'm going to be graceful and I'm going to provide everyone else grace. And it's that kind of thing. It's like, I'm going to teach other people that they need to be graceful. This is just all about keeping things calm, platonic, and providing forgiveness, not just for you, but for that person as well. And you know, it ends up being apparently the right thing to do, because you got the Four of Wands with it. And you guys know I don't do reversals, so I look at every card upright. I was holding that one the wrong way, but I'm not looking at this as the Four of Wands in reverse. All of my cards I read upright. So next, interesting, right? You've got two more major arcanas. So you've got the Devil card and the Lover's card. So the Devil card means Capricorn. The Lover's card means Gemini. That don't mean that they are in this reading, okay? They may not be in this reading, but they might be. So either way, if we were to look at it as these are people in the reading, then I would say, you know, they're involved in this whole thing about you being able to temper yourself and what comes next. But if it's not people in the reading, then the devil card would be like, he's the devil, he's evil. This is some addiction, some toxic relationships, some, things like that. It's things that you get into and you can't seem to get out. I'm thinking if this is a job situation, this very well could be, I'm making more money now than I was before. Now I got all these bills and I'm kind of stuck. Like I signed a deal with the devil, I'm kind of stuck. That it could be one of those things. But this is, if he's not a person, then this is definitely saying that you are kind of stuck in a situation. With the Lover's card with it, I would say some freedom. I mean, unless you're in love with the devil, that's possible. I mean, is there a Capricorn? Cancer and Capricorn are opposites. They're in our 7th house. Maybe there's a Capricorn here for you, and he helps you get through this hard time. That's very possible. But if not, then I would say that you have an opportunity to be free. Maybe through a love interest, maybe through family, maybe through somebody who really cares about you. Maybe they need to help you so that you can get out of this situation. But I see the devil here and these birds flying away. He can't catch these birds as they fly away. He cannot. So this to me looks like you are getting free of the devil. If it's not a person, if it's your habits, if it's your way of life and you need to change it, I would see this as getting away with it, and possibly with family, friends, or someone that you really do love. Now, next, and this is interesting because that's why I say this could be a person. Because like I said, Capricorn is our natural opposite. I don't know about y'all, but when I get around a Capricorn, I get weak in the knees. Like, I love Capricorns, them in our 7th house. I do. And of course I'm Gemini moon, so I'm like, what? But anyway, for the next card, you got the 2 of Cups and the Fool card. So 2 of Cups, classic love card, right? Some sort of a joining is here. And because we got 2 people cards, I'm hoping there's a Capricorn waiting for me. I'm hoping there's a Capricorn waiting to love me. That's what I'm thinking with this 2 of Cups. Help me, save me from my situation. Something like that is it could be it. It could be, with your situation too. Do you like Capricorns? Like I like Capricorns? I don't know. But either way, you got the 2 of Cups next. So, and also the Fool card with it. So the Fool card is your brand new jump out there beginning. Like, this thing isn't even really thought through. It's just like, I feel it, I want it, I'm jumping. Jumping right to the 2 of Swords. I mean, to the 2 of Cups. So, if this is like, weird, okay? We got our marriage card. We got our 2 people. We've got this spontaneous jumping into love. I don't know. This is interesting. I don't know what to make of this right now. I really don't. It's kind of wacky. But how does it go from everything being bad here to all of a sudden we get here in our future and there's all this love and good stuff going on? Even with the devil being here, with everything that's surrounding him, maybe it is a him. Maybe this is a person with Capricorn in their chart. And I don't like all that stuff. I don't usually do that, but I'm being led to say that. I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. It doesn't have to be a person with Capricorn in their chart, of course, but there could be another person here. And because there's this love, this joining that comes after it. And, you know, if you just got the Two of Cups, I mean, that's one thing, right? Two of Cups is a Two of Cups. But with the Fool card, this is like throwing caution to the wind about this Two of Cups. You are starting a whole new beginning about this Two of Cups. You are like just ready to play the fool, even if you have to, about this Two of Cups. So you see how it's different? Like, it always matters about how these line up. And damn, a wedding card. You know, I'm not saying no one's going to marry, but I don't know. Some of y'all might just up and elope. Find you a rich man, a rich woman, and just elope. You know, I don't know. It could be that drastic, but this is really, really strange how this all worked out. Where whatever this is here, it's like life is going bad, and then it's like bam, 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 right? Crazy. So let's talk about your outcome and or advice. So interesting again. So you've got the Daughter of Cups, you've got the Mother of Swords, and you have the Ten of Swords. So something ends here. I don't think this ends here. I think whatever this is ends here. That's what I think. Because you've got these two people that are still together. They're still together, you know. I'm going to compare these two people to these two people. You know, they're still together. And then there's the Ten of Swords, which I actually pulled this as an extra card because I got two person cards. So I'm like, okay, tell me more about these people. And I think they are there for you when this ends. And it very well could be a love situation. If it's purely work, then this is some people who maybe want to recruit you for a new job or you interview with for a new job. But they have something to do with ending this. I highly doubt that they have anything to do with ending all of this good stuff. I think they're ending that bad stuff. You already had a bunch of swords here anyway. I mean, it's kind of wacky. You got a bunch of swords going on over here. So let's just walk through this. So again, in your past, you got the Ace of Cups, something that you started, something that you accepted, and fairly shortly after, it starts giving you some anxiety. And then you've got these two people, and they're this fighting. So, and really I'm thinking that this might be a one person, because first we had the Mother of Cups and the fighting. Maybe this other person comes in because we pulled this third card. Maybe something makes this go from just something in my head that I'm worried about to tangible. Okay, yeah, people are upset. There is some sort of a conflict going on. There's some gossiping or whatever it is. And, you know, you're just going to shut down like, I don't care. You know, you're going to cross your arms and you're just like, I don't care. I don't want to deal with this. I'm exhausted. You know, you're just going to kind of lay in the cut and like try to remove yourself from the situation. And then in your present, you've got the Three of Cups and your anxiety has multiplied. You had the Five of Swords. Now you got the Nine of Swords. Look how much more ugly the Nine of Swords is. This is weighing on you more. And the Three of Cups, there's like a team against you, or you are in a team against someone who you don't like. You know, it could be that a new person started and you were worried from the get-go, and then you started seeing signs that they're not working out the way you thought. Now you're just kind of exhausted with them. Now you're talking about them behind their back, not really bringing it to them, something like that. But either way, you got a bunch of anxiety about it. Now, the High Priestess, there's some sort of a spiritual warfare going on. There's some sort of a divine intervention here, some type of fated event that takes place, and it could cause a rift. It could cause someone to pull out that bloody sword, like just, and of course y'all know I joke. I don't mean murder. I don't mean like that kind of thing, but you know what I'm saying, like pull out that sword, cuss somebody out, act a fool in some sort of way. But I see this as someone figuring something out because they were meant to find out, right place, right time type of stuff, and then someone having to control their temper, or just not controlling their temper and saying slash, cut it off, and done. Now you have the Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped, don't know what to do. You got a lot of options here. Maybe you're gonna branch out and just throw your hat in each one of these cups and throw everything to the wall and see what sticks, right? But then when we get to your future, then you have the Temperance card, which also means Sag, and the Four of Wands. So whatever happened, you got out of it. Maybe something did stick here, and you're getting out of it here. You've got this is a celebration card or marriage card. And then your Sag card, Temperance, this is a forgiving. This is a letting go. This is a let bygones be bygones. Like, you don't even care about this crap no more. You know, it's like a happier version of your arms folded up from that hangman, right? And then we get into our next part, which I'm looking at this devil less and less scary. He looks less and less scary every time I look at him. I wonder, I think this might be a person with Capricorn tendencies or an actual straight up Capricorn, right? And who's helping you. Something like that. I mean, and again, I am a Gemini moon, and lovers mean Gemini. So I'm just trying not to make it too specific, but you guys have got to be going through some of the same things that I'm going through. At least that's the way it was with my other readings. I was reading them and totally resonating with them and telling you a version of what's happening in my life, and the comments were, yes, yes, yes. So we are connected by the stars. I believe this is happening to you guys. Maybe not as specific, but in a way. Then you have the Fool card and your Two of Cups. You are going to jump out there like a fool after this cup. There is nothing you won't do for these Two of Cups. And it's a new beginning. It's a good start. You're not afraid. It's a baby chick. Baby chicks don't even know what to be afraid of. I've got a couple in my backyard. They're just fearless. Unless their mommy leaves them. So, outcome and or advice. You got these two people here. And that's kind of leading me to the love situation. But, or they're just helping you. If this is work, then they're helping you get away from this thing. Because you got the Ten of Swords with it. I think these two people are instrumental in helping you end this. And this. They're helping you in that. But this, I think, is solid. Whatever good stuff is happening right there, I think it's solid. So, yeah, like I said, not without its struggles, but overall, Cancer, I think we are doing okay. So, please comment and let me know what you think. How does this resonate with you? I am very excited to hear about it. And, yeah, I will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.